suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles forever and ever. They suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness, and leave it all behind you. Think you will suffocate everything and complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Orlando, you're ready for 30 minutes of the most high action you'll get in GWF. Welcome to High Impact. My name is Dave Easton, alongside the voice of SmackDown and NXT. He is Tim Price.
Yeah, great to be here. Well, on the show from the Cruiserweights to High Flyers at GWF. Here is High Impact.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to kick things off this week. Hideo Itami is going to take on the Roman General in Tom Fowl.
And what a way to kick off this episode of High Impact. Well, my first time commentating High Impact.
But you're not, of course, you know these guys very well from the time on SmackDown. But what about this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is representing Japan. He is Hideo Itami.
Yep, here is Hideo Itami, and just, well, a great fit for High Impact. There's Hideo. Just the innovative offense he can pull off. Well, it's something else.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, with this being a live episode of High Impact, betting is open. Make sure you get your bets in. There's a special live episode here tonight. Of course, remember, High Impact will be exclusive to the network after this week. Hideo Itami looking to make an impression here tonight, Tim, in the Impact Zone. You think that he'll be looking to make quick work of the Roman General here tonight?
Yes, Hideo certainly will look to make quick work of him, but it's not going to be easy. You can't deny that the Roman General, Tom Ferrell, is coming into his own. Well, what a matchup this is going to be to kick off this episode of High Impact.
Thank you so much again for your presence here tonight, Tim. You've got to be thinking this is going to be a very interesting matchup between these two. Different styles, definitely, because his opponent, representing the Roman times, he is the Roman General, Tom Fell.
Yep, here he is, the Roman General himself, Tom Fell, who, well, we know a lot about from, well, his time at NXT, now part of High Impact, and what kind of impact that the Roman General can make on, well, such a show.
Do you think that his style will play into this, though? Because you've got to be thinking, you wouldn't really think that the Roman General is a very big high flyer. He's more ground-based, he's more impact. He's not more of the high flying that you're going to see from most of the other competitors.
No, he isn't. He is more of that sort of, technical-based offense, but, we will get that sort of style here on High Impact as well as the high fly, so I think the Roman General, I think he can fit on this roster.
The Roman General says that everyone must bow down like he bows down to the gods. But will it be a winning start on High Impact this week for Tom Fell?
Well, we're about to find out.
Crowd here in Orlando, Florida, ready for episode 2 to get underway. Hideo Itami, the Roman General. Tim, who are you going to go for in this one?
No, I'm going to go, I think, with Hideo Itami for this. I think he's, he has got the more experience of the two competitors. I think that experience will really help him. And especially being in the sort of environment of High Impact, I think it fits Hideo Itami very well. But look at this big Uranagi slam.
And look at that. Oh, the headbutt into the chest by Tom Fell early on. And a gun for a second one. Now, many people have said in the chat that we can get to your questions tonight, guys. As this is a live episode, we will do so. Is that breastplate, is it legal? Well, it's been allowed, so really, can Tom Fell use it to his advantage?
Sure, possibly. I mean, I don't know what it's made out of. I'm guessing some sort of metal stuff. He hits like a frog splash. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got an exclusive tweet as well from Paul Heyman. He said, apologies to the High Impact fans. I said there would be a GM this week. I am in negotiations. There will hopefully be some news next week on High Impact. Tommy looked for the arm.
Yeah, Tommy looked for the diving elbow, the springboard elbow, but that's the thing with high risk. You know, you can't have crashing and burning, but Hideo Tommy does seem to affect it. But tell what he's thinking there. He couldn't capitalise.
Look at this. Tommy now just planting down the Roman General. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, tonight it is for the Cruiserweight title. It is TJ Perkins versus Cedric Alexander. That is coming up a little bit later on. And look at this. Tommy showing some... Well, he wants to stomp everything tonight.
Yeah, it seems like it. He did actually hit anything, but... Very interesting, maybe just beating up a ring, it seems.
Now look at this, just dragging the Roman General away from the ropes, stamping down again. Watch out for that second stamp. There it is!
Oh, what did the ring do to deserve that?
You know that Adami is really on fire tonight. Right shot between the, nearly between the lower regions, of course, of the Roman General.
Oh, the Roman General got into the corner. I mean, he's in a lot of trouble. I think Tommy, you might be set up for the hesitation drop kick.
There it is! Yeah, hits him right on the bridge of the nose. And this could be it. Can the Roman General be put away with that? Big Match John counts him down. Has he got him? No, just a 2.
Not over yet, Tommy. He's got to do more work than that. I think he's maybe underestimated the Roman General. That's something you can't do.
Oh, but he went for the kick and Tommy saw it coming. And a big back suplex.
Yeah, beautiful. And Tommy scouted that move perfectly. And it looks like Tommy could be setting up for it.
Look at this. He's just waiting and waiting. The drop kick. Beautiful execution.
Perfect execution there, and the Roman General looks out of it.
Cover, hook of the leg. No! Still the Roman General has got some fight left in him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was knocked out from that, but apparently not, as the Roman General's still alive in this. But he can't seem to really get the match in his favour.
Oh, what a shot by the knee. And, well, I think may have woke up the Roman General. And, what a suplex, almost... landed in the back of his head. That could have knocked Tommy out, but no, just a 1. Unbelievable.
But there, this is an unbelievable match to kick off this episode of High Impact as
Alabama Slammer Jammer Hammer.
Hits it, and where you can see him just screaming there. Could he be set up for the end?
Well, just looking down, you know that he would be. His ego boosted by a win over Hideo Itami here. Center of the ring, what's he going to do? Big scoop. And just throws him over his head. Like he's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this. This is still working Hideo up.
And the kick to the side of the head. And now he has these vicious combinations.
Oh, good lord. This is just nasty.
Oh my goodness, them combinations will put any man down.
Yeah, it will, and that's just what Hideo is perfect at, is that striking, that sort of strong style. So I thought maybe, is he going to set up? No, he set it up for, I think he wanted a bigger run-up.
He's looking for that drop kick again, if he can hit it. Connects!
And I think that might have bloodied the Roman General.
2, 3, and a win tonight on High Impact for Hideo Itami.
Well, I'd have to say dominant performance here at Tommy. The Roman General Tom Feld just couldn't seem to get out the gate, and Itami takes advantage.
Going backstage, ladies and gentlemen, that of course, if you remember, these two were using each other's finishers last week, and it looks like they're trying to mend the fence. Liam Patrick's having none of that. Andrew Driva, just having none of it. Doesn't look like we're going to see much of that. And There's, of course, Noam Dar and Tony Nese, and looks like problems there.
Yeah, it seems like neither of them looking where they were going, and went smacked into each other.
My goodness me. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the debut of Antonio Wilson and Tony Nese. They will take to the floor, and we'll see them next on High Impact.
Matchup that should be for High Impact, always delivering the best from the cruiserweights.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're straight into action. We're not going to mess about here tonight, as Tony Nese takes straight away over Antonio Wilson. Antonio Wilson representing South Africa, Tony Nese from the United States. And Tim, you've got to be saying for these two, definitely going to try and make an high impact, stuff of the pun, in their first match here.
Yeah, certainly we'll try and, really wow the audience here tonight, and also at the same time, one of them will try and pick up the huge win. Who are the Bears? My goodness, what a torch rack into the powerbomb.
High Impact coming your way each and every Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, on the GWF network. Please make sure you get over there and make sure you miss none of the action from the cruiserweights each and every week.
Yeah, because if you miss out on these great cruiserweights on High Impact, well, you are just insane for doing that.
And of course, that is absolutely insane each and every week. Of course, what we've just seen before with Tony Nese and Noam Dar, looked like Noam Dar was just walking, and it looked like Tony Nese was trying to start something there, you would think, Tim.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, who knows what could end up happening. Those two could come to blows. I mean, it would surprise me, but what has Tony Nese got planned here?
Landed though. Landed it, didn't miss him. Thought he knew what was coming then. Look out, here comes that big Samoan drop.
Yeah, perfectly executed. I mean, I thought he was possibly going for some sort of moonsault into, well, what would have been an amazing move, but not quite. But Tony Nese has still got the match in his, advantage.
Oh, look at this. So really trying to get under the fan's skin here. As Antonio Wilson trying to get back up. Big scoop by Tony Nese, who's really had this entire match in his control.
Yeah, really has.
Look at this now, just picking up and drilling Antonio Wilson into the mat.
Yeah, just drilling him there. And what has he got planned here?
Oh!
Jesus!
Did you see where he landed though? Right on the plums.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised this match is still going.
Oh.
What's he going for here?
Oh, my lord, that is got to be it.
Surely.
2, no, a kick out. Antonio Wilson still in this.
That must have just been pure instinct there, but...
Oh! This is what you'll see, ladies and gentlemen, on High Impact each and every week. The cruiserweights know how to fly.
Sure, they sure do that. That's why these fans go absolutely insane for High Impact, because the action you see.
And nice spinning neckbreaker by Antonio Wilson. How he's still, I think the first shot, brought water to my eyes.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh, the scissor kick!
It's the big scissors kick.
And the South African is rolling in this one.
Yes, he certainly is. Tony Nese is in danger here. But
what's he going to do here? Big leg drop.
But look at that. Tony Nese managing to get away. And what is he going for here?
He has him up. Oh, lovely reversal. Lovely by Antonio Wilson.
What a maneuver.
And now, oh my goodness, look at this. Sits him down and drills Tony Nese into the mat. That could be it.
Hits him with crunchy.
He got his shoulder up at the count of 2.9.
And yes, that move is actually legitimately called that.
I think he wanted to be called the South African crunchy.
Fair enough. I'll start calling that. Hit that.
Now look at this, Antonio Wilson though, looking, stalking. We know what that's called. That's the code breaker.
Yes, it is. But not going for the cover straight away. He's just cost him.
He kicks out.
Oh.
And Antonio Wilson cannot believe it.
Yeah, you can see him. He's got absolutely mental at big match chomp, but oh, look at that. They'll drop in the leg.
Now he's going to fly. First time we've seen Antonio Wilson fly. He has him up. My life!
It's 30 cents on Jesus, mamma mia.
Oh my goodness! That man drills him into the mat.
Good Lord, how many people have you seen ever hit a 630 cent on? This match is still going, and these fans are going crazy.
That's what you get. You get it each and every week, ladies and gentlemen. High Impact. The cruiserweights. Look at this, a lovely kick. And, well, we tell you they can fly, but they can damage you in other ways as well.
Yeah, they certainly can.
Oh, it sets him up.
Good crunchy.
The South African crunchy. And now it is just all Antonio Wilson looking to finish Tony Nese with a scissors kick.
Hits the scissors kicks, and this surely should. No, he's not done.
It looks like Antonio Wilson wants to punish Tony Nese here.
Yeah, it sure does. I mean, Tony Nese is just in absolute, danger now, and this could be the end of the match.
Oh, I wonder what he did. He stopped him. Oh, he fooled everyone.
Almost like I don't know how you describe that.
He went to kick him and completely nearly hit him with the code breaker.
And well, what a win for Antonio Nese. And he, picks up a huge win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Antonio Wilson.
Wow, that match was crazy. That's what you come to expect when watching High Impact.
Well, we're going to look to the back, ladies and gentlemen, show you what happened a little bit earlier on today. This is Noam Dar going backstage. Look who comes in behind him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Nese. I think he had a few words to say earlier in the day to Noam Dar. And you know that didn't end well.
No, it certainly didn't.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event. It's for the GWF Cruiserweight Championship. TJ Perkins defends against the #1 contender, Cedric Alexander.
What a main event we have here tonight, and will we see a new Cruiserweight champion, or will TJ Perkins manage to hold on?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is the challenger, representing the United States of America, Cedric Alexander.
Yep, here is Cedric Alexander, who managed to win, that huge, the Fatal 4-Way last week in order to get this opportunity to go for TJ Perkins and the Cruiserweight Championship. Could he be the man representing the Cruiserweights here on High Impact at the end of the night?
Well, Cedric Alexander picked up a huge win, as Tim was saying, over people like Brian Kendrick, Johnny Gargano, and also Rich Swann last week. You'll be thinking this is his chance to dethrone our Cruiserweight champion here tonight, who has held the title for a little while. But here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. He is representing the United States, TJ Perkins.
Yes, here comes the Cruiserweight champion. Here comes TJ Perkins. Wait, I'm trying to think. I thought he was representing the Philippines.
Not what I've got my notes here. My notes here say the United States. He's from California, apparently. That's where I'm here. That's where Los Angeles, California.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where he's billed from, but not where he was born. I don't know.
Well, I'm only saying what he told us to say, so.
Fair enough, but he is the Cruiserweight champion, and what a beautiful championship that is.
It is. And of course, the Cruiserweight champion, TJ Perkins, has held this since the 25th of September, when he won a triple threat match at the Elimination Chamber on his debut in GWF against Dolph Ziggler and Blake Silver.
Yeah, what a debut that was, and as you said, he's held on to that championship since. Will he still be champion on the end of tonight?
We will find out, ladies and gentlemen. TJ Perkins handing the belt over to Big Match John. He looked a bit nervous there. Didn't look like he wanted to hand it over. Cedric Alexander, though, brimming with confidence.
Yeah, it seems like maybe TJ Perkins sees Cedric Alexander as a huge threat to his championship. Well, let's get this on.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway. Main event time. Tim, who's walking away with the Cruiserweight Championship?
You know, me personally...
Anyone! Even someone who loves computer games can do a Russian leg sweep.
You know what? Me personally, I think I'm actually going to go with the challenge of Cedric Alexander after, well, when we saw, you know, Big Match John take the championship away from TJ Perkins. As you said, the little bit of nervousness, it seems, but yet huge confidence on Cedric. I think he might have this in his hands.
Well, let's find out if that is the case. Look at this submission move early on. Big Match John, how is he going to be able to tell if that's a submission from there? But TJ out of it early on. And of course, a lot of people going after TJ Perkins' Cruiserweight title as... Oh, he went for... Oh, he did Big Match John! Oh, no! Oh, dear
My God, what did Big Match John do to anger TJ Perkins?
Maybe taking the belt off him.
Maybe, yeah. But that's given Cedric Alexander a huge advantage here as what is he going for here?
Shot across the back. Look out! Over the top! And then just a punch to the jaw.
I mean, this match is going to have some high-flying moves, but I don't think it's going to be pretty either. When a championship is on the line, people do crazy things to either keep a championship or to win it.
Exactly. And Cedric Alexander has said in midweek, he said, this is my opportunity. This is my chance to lead the brand going forward. TJ, we're friends, but not in this match. I have to take what's mine.
Well, the very strong words there. Well, I can see this match has been quite back and forth. These two, well, I think, yes, they know each other quite well. So just know what to expect sometimes. So you might see some things from both these competitors that are going to be very different.
Now, what? Look, scoop up. Drills him into the mat. And of course, next week here on High Impact, you will see on who is the new GM. Oh, Cedric went for the stomp but realised that TJ was moving out of the way. Crucifix!
Yeah, good. That is just great ring awareness there by Cedric Alexander to roll out of that and then be so quick on his feet as hit the submission again.
Just again, TJ just managing to get out of it. What's he going to try and do here? Look at this. Oh, Northern Lights! And with a hand behind the back as well.
Yeah, and also it looked like Cedric Alexander, one of his legs hit the bottom rope, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, look at that!
A shin strike, and oh, look at the arrogance.
Yeah, look at the arrogance. I mean, I hear rumours he might start dabbing soon.
Oh my goodness. That would be amazing. I love a dab.
Would it, Dave?
Oh, and again the back of Cedric Alexander's head hits the ropes. Could this be enough for Perkins?
Oh, it looks like he wants to cover the knee bar.
Oh, there it is! He's got it hooked!
Yep, got it locked in, and Cedric's got nowhere to go unless he can find a way to roll to the ropes. But look.
Oh, wow!
Look at that!
So give Cedric Alexander some credit. What strength in the legs.
But that's going to do a lot of damage. Oh my God!
A kick!
Float of a roundhouse.
Right to the back of the head, and Cedric Alexander thinking about maybe this is his time. What's he going to do?
He's going to go for the lumbar check.
Ah,
Hits it!
He's got it!
He won with this move last week. Can he get it again with the lumbar check?
Cover! Have we got a new Cruiserweight champion? No!
Oh, I mean, I don't know if he was able to get the full, impact on it after so much damage was done to his legs.
But look at this. Nice block. Sends TJ Perkins over. And then dropping down with a double axe handle to the chest.
Yeah, just drop it down, but oh, look at that. Just TJ Perkins.
Perkins, what are you doing?
Get a bit cocky there, and he gets caught with an amazing tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana.
And now, look at this. The snapmare takeover. Maybe that was something you don't do to Cedric Alexander. And really, TJ Perkins has not had the best of matches here, and to be really taunted in the middle of the match could cost him, because look at this again.
Oh, he's going to go for again that big float over roundhouse kick.
And all of a sudden, just when you think it's going one way, Perkins somehow catches him off. I thought he was going for a drop kick there. No, nice. Snake eyes.
Oh, vicious there, and now going into the cover.
Kick at it too. This match will continue. My goodness, Perkins, after the punishment he's taken, he thought he may have got a sneak victory then, retained the Cruiserweight Championship. But what is he doing?
I don't know. This is just stupid here. Because look, Cedric Alexander's back up, but I think TJ Perkins got lucky there.
Snapmare takeover. TJ Perkins looking to get rid of the challenger once and for all here. Crowd on their feet here in the impact zone.
And a high impact zone as he's got him up.
Oh, the knee to the face.
And is he going to try and lock in that knee bar again?
Oh, he's taunting him.
Don't know how wise this is of TJ Perkins to taunt him like Cedric Alexander, because he could just catch you.
Look at this. Jumps to the top. He's waiting for Cedric Alexander. Get up. This could be the end of it all.
It could be.
Oh, high cross body connects.
What a crossbody there. And he's going for it again.
Rolls through. Gets the hook. And this surely is going to be it now. He's got to tap.
It has to be. He's got nowhere to go. Right in the centre of the ring. He can't get to the ropes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
but no way.
Oh my lord.
He gets out of it.
And look at this. Oh, no. TGP reverses. Big reverse DDT.
Yeah, I think his legs there took a lot of damage. Is this it?
No, a 2 count only.
What a main event this has been.
Drop kick to the back of the head. And now TJP in control. Sends Alexander hard into the turnbuckle. What's he doing now? Oh no.
Oh, is he going to go for that basement drop kick? There it is.
The back of Cedric Alexander's head bouncing off the turnbuckle, and TJP is firmly in control and looking to end this once and for all.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to set up for the chicken wing gutbuster, and he hits it.
That is it. It is all over. TJP retains the Cruiserweight Championship. No, he got out of it.
How in the world TJ Perkins is in absolute shock.
Cedric Alexander has the heart of a champion. He is acting like one here tonight.
Yeah, he is, but the fact is, can he really fight out of this and somehow get the momentum back in his eyes? I think he's been bloodied.
It looks like it is. A wound has been opened up. And now TJ Perkins can smell blood. And he can now look to finish off Cedric Alexander once and for all. Kick.
Oh, no.
Alexander, what's he doing? Crossbody of his own. He's got him hooked. Has he got him?
Cover.
2 only.
Oh, my God.
It's pulling on your heartstrings, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Cedric. You can't be taunting now.
No, you can't. This is your moment.
Oh, my goodness me. This is what the title is for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the title does to these competitors.
Is again focusing on the leg. Again the third time. Surely
that is it. Surely he can knock it out. No, he kicked him away.
What is it going to take to put either of these men away? What has Cedric Alexander got planned here? Is he going for a bit of Viva la Raza, some Free Amigos?
He is paying homage to Eddie Guerrero as he 3 times the suplex. Cedric Alexander going to the top. Front point! He crushed and burned! The blood must have gone into the eyes!
Yeah, it must have. That and the fact his
no
legs
way.
Damaged. Unless he got some impact. No, I don't think he got any, and TJ Perkins may have just...
He's going to try this guy. No, surely not, Cedric. You can't. He hit! He hits it this time! 2,
And we have a new Cruiserweight champion. My God, what a match, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and the new GWF Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Well, you have to say he wins it, paying homage to one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're out of time for High Impact this week. Thanks to Tim, as always, for joining me. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. What will happen next week? You'll find out if you join us on the network next Thursday. But for myself, Dave Easton, and Tim Price, we'll see you next week.